episode or another live on We Rebuilds. Hey, so what I got here is I'm actually looking at everything with the windshield, and I don't know if you could see it like closer, but the crack honestly was about right here. Now it looks like it's slowly coming over here. So maybe sooner or later it's just gonna probably go throughout the whole windshield because we didn't have the crack over here on the driver's side. So I guess it's actually the crack is actually getting worse. So that part of it, I'm actually gonna not worry about it because since I'm gonna get another windshield, then once I put the new windshield in, I wouldn't have to worry about that. But you could see that crack is definitely getting worse on the car. Uh, One of the other things that we're trying to do is we're trying to see if we could get the we're trying to see if we could get the side skirts. So once the side skirts get here, then we could put them on. I was trying to see if I could get the car towed down to Audi, but they're letting, well, not there, but U-Haul is letting me know that I can't use their trailer because I guess that's not rated for this car. So I guess this car is super heavy, which in kind of find that weird why they it it's saying that this car is so heavy, which in it's not even that heavy honestly. So what, I have some more content for y'all. I didn't drop no video Wednesday, so I still gotta catch y'all up on a couple of videos. So I'll see what I could do, and we just get some more videos for y'all. I'll probably do a video with the whole front bumper just to make sure that it's set up. We're kind of going through more little stuff on the car and to see what else there that needs to be done. The Freon line inside of that's over the wheel, we need to fix that Freon line. And then once that Freon line is done, or that AC line, once that line is done, then we could put Freon inside of the car, then we could have AC inside of the car. So pretty much have a good amount of stuff. It's just like the small stuff that we need to get. Then we need to get the, what is it? Things like a couple clips and screws for the car. And that should be it. We need one screw for the bumper. And then after that one screw, then we might need a couple more things. So we're trying to get as much stuff knocked out for this car because we really need to get it out of the way. And then so after this, then we move on to the new to the new build. And then once we get to the new build, then we'll have some more stuff to take care of. But so far, the car is definitely looking good. I just need to finish those last minute stuff and get that out the way. So it's just the Freon line or the AC line. Make sure that AC line is good. Then we need to find out what is going on with the BCM because we're having a whole bunch of issues related to the trunk not working, the windows not working properly, and it's saying for alarm. So we need to figure out what is going on with those things, and then we go from there, and then we just slightly set up everything to make sure it works. So so I will not be doing a video to taking it to the dealership as yet, because we're trying to figure out another solution, since U-Haul is saying this car is not rated for their trailer. So we gotta figure out something. But I know we put this on a trailer while we were on the East Coast. So I don't know. But we'll make sure we get some of this stuff done and call it a day. And once that is done, then we have a couple more things to take care of. So we have all these these tools right here that we have laying around that I need to get cleaned up with all that rust on it. So, and then I think that we have some more tools inside of that bucket that we need to put up so we could fill up the drawer with the tools that need to go where, and so on. So we're trying to set up everything as quick as we can. And then once that's done, then I'll probably just start setting up back the interior of the trunk. The rest of these stuff, I'm trying to see if I could get them out of the way, because I have too much parts laying around. So I gotta see if I could get rid of most of these parts and then keep going while we have that to take care of. So there's a good amount of stuff that I'm gonna try to see what we could take care of. And because there's a good amount of things that we could try to see if we could resolve for. Somebody, I know they said they have a scanner that can do programming. So hopefully we could use their scanner to see if that could do programming, and then we go from there to see if we could get this thing programmed. And once we get it programmed, that's one less thing we have to worry about. So the last one we had 12 codes. So the gateway is completely passed now. So these are so for the front camera, it's saying it needs, it has no basic setting. The rear camera is the same thing. So more than likely, those just want to be, how would I say it? Those probably just want to be programmed, but while they're programmed, you want to make sure it's calibrated as well. So that's the word that I was looking for, calibrated, right? So those need to be calibrated. Now, for the front sensor for distance assistance system, it says data arrow. So that I'm not sure, but I want to say, if I'm thinking correctly, this probably lines up with the tuner and satellite and steering wheel heater open circuit and couple other small things. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the original steering wheel that came with this clock spring and put that steering wheel in it, and then see if it takes out the rest of these codes. If it do, then that would be a plus. And then only thing we would basically have to be technically worried about now is that turbo, the lost communication with the turbo charge boost sensor and our sensor A, and then we'll have to worry about the check coding version of control modules in drivetrain. So which in this code is more than likely stirring from, because we don't have the correct, what is it? Where is it at? We don't have the correct power steering, because that's why it's saying the data bus is missing power steering. So honestly, that could technically be the fault or the reason why we don't, every time that you're driving this car, by the time I want to say you move it like 20 feet, the traction light comes on. So that is probably one of the biggest issues that we have. I want to say the only thing now we have that is passive is that front sensor for driver assistance system, and it says data bus error valued received. So I need to figure out what is that. So I need to look into that one, and then I also need to look into when it says multiple collision brake, no function. So I need to figure that out too as well. And which in for those, I want to say I think it's just either it needs to get a general, I don't know, like a general clear, just to for somebody to clear it and let me know exactly what is taking place with that one. But honestly, that is most of what I think. So we have like what, 12 codes left. So we got 12 left, and we just gotta figure out the rest of the codes that we need to take off this car. Right here, I gotta see if I could clean up some of this stuff. Tomorrow, what I probably might do is do some content while we basically, yeah, I'll probably see if I could do some content where I could just drain all the engine oil, put some new engine oil in the Ford, and plus two, since I've never before removed the air filter, the cabin air filter from the Audi, we could make a video about that as well. And then just keep it going. Just make sure we have enough content to keep posting for y'all. So I have some more videos that I gotta work on for y'all tomorrow, and then so y'all could get y'all videos on Saturday and Wednesday, and then we just keep going nonstop, and let's make sure we get the content that y'all need. So as for this, we're gonna keep waiting. We're gonna try to do all the small things one step at a time, or one at a time. So what I probably do tomorrow is just order the two little pieces that goes in here, and then the other fender liner for that side, and then the Freon for the AC. And then once I do all of that, I would say 100% the car would probably be complete, except the last thing we'll have to do is change this windshield, because you can see the crack is getting worse. So we move from there to right here to over there. So I don't even know if that's something that's caused by the the weather also. I don't even know if, honestly, if that's what's the reason to make it uh be getting worse. What? That's about it uh for today, or at least tonight's live. Or just let me know if y'all want me to keep going, or say something in the chat. Make sure y'all share this video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, cause we got more stuff for y'all. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I could just edit up a couple more of these videos. Do something for the front bumper. That for the front bumper. Then we got some other things. We still gotta find the alarm stuff. So yeah. But anyways, stay positive, stay motivated, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.